Alright y'all, what's up? DJ DrawgZ here. And as you can see, there's some stuff right here, and you're probably very confused because these are all lighting items. We got some O clamps, we got some safety chain, and we got some DMX cable, which is definitely for lights. But you're probably like, Zach, what the heck are you doing? You do not have any lights at all. None. Except for that one crappy strobe light. Ethan has all the lights. Well, that's not true. I just bought two really nice, really expensive lights. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I will tell you this. If you can guess what two lights I purchased from this equipment, you know, what I purchased, and you can comment that down in the comment section, and you subscribe and make that subscription to me, make it public. If you can do those two things, the person who gets it first will get a prize, most likely, unless if everything goes according to plan, which it probably won't. Alright, today though, what we're going to be talking about is different pieces of equipment you need for setting up very nice, very expensive lights. I'm not talking about parts, I'm not talking about simple LED fix, I'm talking about very expensive, very nice heads, lasers, very high-end lasers, that sort of thing. High-end effects LED lights that cost upwards of 500 bucks. We're talking about Pix M, stuff that moves, that sort of thing. And what you need to secure them and use them to the best of their abilities without fear. The first thing what you're going to need is a clamp. I personally am of the opinion that O clamps are the best for DJ lighting. DJ lighting doesn't usually tend to be that heavy, usually less than 30 pounds. That's why I recommend for DJs using these 80J O clamps, especially the 1.5 edition. This is because, well, it's called a 1.5 edition because do I have a screwdriver right here? And they also can be used for 2-inch truss, which is nice. And the best thing about these clamps is that they don't scratch because the material they're made out of plastic, which means that they only hold about 25 pounds. But for DJ lights, that shouldn't be a problem, especially because we're hanging like 3-4 pound pars mainly. Moving heads that only weigh at most 15 pounds, except if you're getting the ones I'm getting. So there's a hint into the contest. I'll draw more hints as the video goes on. And hanging fairly light LED fixtures. Now, one thing I do want to say is, what if these fail? Because the weight capacity is only about 25 pounds, and even if you're using two on them, especially if that's one thing I do recommend, if you're using these clamps for something that weighs over 20 pounds, use two of them if you can. But anyway, what if you're using this clamp and it breaks because you forgot that the weight limit is only 25 pounds and you have a 30-pound light on there and it goes and snaps and falls off. Well, that's where this baby comes in. This is the next essential part of your lighting arsenal. This is a safety clamp. This is by Chauvet. They cost like $5 a piece. And I've opened one up here. These new lights I'm getting. And let me show you here. All it is a carabiner and a steel cord. And what happens is you run this through the safety cable on the light, the safety loop on the light, and you come back here, over the truss, like that, you're done. And what this is if this clamp right here breaks, also it didn't break, this is showing the durability, see how straight, but this clamp didn't break, but let's say it broke on the truss for some reason. Someone bumps it, it breaks. It goes from just chilling out on the light trussing to holding your light. This is rated up to 625 pounds, which means you can hold a whole bunch of lights on here, even though you're really only supposed to hold one. Although I've seen people use one safety cable for multiple pars before, I would not recommend it using for heavy moving heads. There's another hint. So safety cables, extremely important in your lighting arsenal. So in case the clamp breaks, you got a backup. The final part to your essential pieces of kit for lighting is a DMX cable. This is a 15-foot live wire DMX cable. Live wire is a brand by Guitar Center. I don't recommend them, but this came with all this other stuff. So cool. But live wire DMX cable. What DMX allows you to do is connect your fixtures together. They look very similar to XLR cable, but don't be mistaken. These are not nearly the same. If you try to use an XLR cable as a DMX cable or vice versa, you will fry whatever you're using. That's because the filling inside of these are completely different and they don't transmit the same type of information. That being said, DMX cables, what this allows you to do is lights are allowed to talk using this, which means that they are doing the same thing, inverted things, but it allows the lights to talk if they're not wireless, which is great because it looks even better. It also allows you to use controllers, DMX controllers, and DMX softwares like Show Express and My DMX by ADJ. I am personally of the opinion that Show Express is better than ADJ's My DMX, but you all can debate that in the comment section below. That's it for this video, guys. Essential things for your lighting arsenal. You got the DMX cable, your all-important safety cables, and lighting clamps. I will tell you that I have 4 lighting clamps here. That's your final hint on what this light is. So yeah, and remember there's only 2 lights. So remember, there's a competition for this. The first person in 72 hours from the time I post this video can win a prize of a DJ DrawgZ shirt if they post the name of the 2 lights that I got in the comment section below. This competition is only open for 72 hours. Until that time, y'all, DJ DrawgZ, over and out.